today, I'm going to learn how to play the violin in 3 days before performing in front of a live audience. I don't know how to play the violin, so this is going to be interesting. I have tried it before. I've played the violin for my debut single, Identity. I tried to learn how to play it in a week. That did not turn out well for me. So I don't know why I think I'm going to be able to do it in 3 days, but regardless, it'll be an experience. So ultimately, that'll be worth it. I hope so. Why the violin? You may be asking yourself. Essentially, because I'm a masochist. Apparently. Okay, first things first, I need to figure out what song I want to do, and then I need to figure out how I'm going to learn that, because it has just occurred to me that I may be able to read sheet music, but I have no idea how the notes are on a violin. Also, I'm pretty sure the strings on my violin are broken, at least one of them is missing. Today we're just gonna try to string it and at least tune it. However, with how I play, even if it's not in tune, I don't think anyone will notice. I could really torture myself and try and pick up Vivaldi's Four Seasons Winter, which is like a classic sort of string song, but Sasagani, I'm not that bad. So I think we're gonna go for like something like a songy, like a singy song. So things like Rather Be, that the oh, that might be hard. I can't do that. There was that one from Eurovision, the I'm in love with a fairy tale even though it hurts. No. Okay, that's fine. Coldplay, Viva la Vida. How to string a violin. I have one shot at this. And if this goes wrong, I'm gonna have to play the whole song with only 3 strings. That'll be bad. Oh, I have 2 strings! Oh, it's a miracle. Oh my God, yes. I have the black one, I have the blue one, and I have the green one. There's only red on this one. Wait, oh no. Is there red on this? Am I supposed to use the red one or the blue one? Oh no, this is for classic violin. I'm sure it's the same. I'm sure it's fine. This little yellow brass metally bit, I think, goes into here. Somehow. Okay, wait, if I put this through the peg here, come on. No, you want to get into the, okay. And then, which way am I supposed to turn it? Let me just go to when he starts like threading it. Okay, yeah. You turn it away from yourself. Oh my God, yes, the internet, once again, steering me the right way. Okay, so that's not the right note. That's definitely not the right string. But it's the only color I don't have. I'm so confused. So we unstring it, and then I'll try again with the other strings, and eventually one of them will be right. Oh my God, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Now I get to tune it. Okay, now it's starting to get kind of like tense and I'm scared. This still feels wrong. I don't want to keep going. I don't want to keep going. It's gonna snap. It's gonna snap if I pull it from this side. I think if I rosin the bow, it'll be fine. I think if I rosin the bow, it'll be fine. Delulu, denial is more than a river in Egypt. That sounds right. That sounds right. I did it. Okay. Oh boy, I'm on a high now. This is what genius looks like. This is how geniuses are made. Viva la Vida violin video tutorial. I'm gonna move over there, I think, and then try and like stand because my legs are tired. I know how it's supposed to be like bum 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 ba dum bum ba bum 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 bum. I'm gonna look up a video. The idea was there though, and I could hear where it was wrong, which was everywhere. This is a video, easy violin lesson, how to play Viva la Vida. That's 4? That's not to scale, is it? Where am I supposed to put, where's am I supposed to put location 1? How to hold a violin. So you're supposed to hold it with your foot. Oh, chin. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So
I can do that. Look, no hands.
Hold the bow so that the hair is facing you and the bow is vertical.
Oh, I want a sword fight with this so bad.
The bow,
okay.
Simply the thumb and the middle finger. I call him the tall man.
I thought you were gonna say. Wait a second.
Right,
can we just? I call him the tall man. Ah, yes. Let me give you the old tall man. Harry Potter, come to die. Oh my god, I need to focus. This is why I can never get anything done. Okay, okay. So now if I just go. Yeah, that felt good. My thumb doesn't hurt so bad. Is that because I took a break, or is it because I'm giving it the tall man? Let's just do like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. That's like easy, right? Oh dear Lord, I have to do this in front of people. You just can't hear me through that. I kind of got it for like a second, and then I lost it immediately. Well, that went better than expected. Honestly, I was expecting to only be able to do that beginning little bum 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 ba-dum bum part, but I think the part that I actually was able to do best was the da-da-da-da-da. I can't do the da-da-da. That part's hard because it wants me to change strings, and that's difficult. But all in all, aside from my fingies being a little bit sore, way better than I expected. Maybe it won't turn out so bad. So we'll see. And that is the end of day 1. I literally have today and tomorrow to like get this presentable at the very least. I'm a little nervous, but I did way better yesterday than I thought I would, and that's a really big plus. Violins, as everyone knows, are cursed. Every single violin, when you buy one, a priest from the Vatican comes and they have to exorcise it because over time, multiple demons start possessing it. So you have to actually pay the Vatican to come and undemonize your violins. Is this getting lower? No. Nope, nope, it just came out. It just came out. It didn't snap. Stop backing away. It's fine. Get over here. We're good. We're in business. Okay. Let's go practice. That's just depressing. Day 2 started off pretty strong. I feel like I had a little bit of an improvement, at least in the song somewhat sounding like a song and a little bit less like mating cats. All in all, it wasn't so bad, but also I've been listening to this audio for long enough that I feel like I'm losing both brain function and also the ability to hear. So perhaps one may debate that it's not any better, and I'm just incredibly desensitized. I'm really trying here. I think I'm just gonna do the opening, the first verse, the chorus, and then the oh, 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 oh. My goal is to be able to do that. I think that's the most realistic goal I can have. My backup plan is just to go up to the chorus. I think that's a good plan. Anytime I want to catcall someone, I just break out the violin. Hey.
trying really hard. Like, do you see my face? I am concentrating so freaking hard and it still sounds that bad.
Wait, okay. I feel like I had more right notes than wrong notes there. Frankly speaking, I didn't think I would sound good, but I was hoping I'd sound better than that. So I'm feeling a little bit discouraged. Obviously, practicing by myself is not helping me. So I think, gonna look for like a teacher to try and help me out here because I know I'm doing something wrong. And also, it wasn't like staying on my shoulder today, which was weird. So I have to figure out why that is. I will see you all tomorrow for the last day. I'm so screwed. Yesterday was rough, got a little bit discouraged, but it's not over because I found a violin teacher. Hopefully she'll miraculously fix me and I will nail the performance. That is tonight. I'm doing this in front of people tonight. So that'll be interesting. Can I hear you play it once first?
Okay, like
Maybe just
right, beginning part.
just the beginning. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. That sounds close to what I've been doing.
Yeah, notice how I can't play without laughing and crying? This is foreshadowing. This right here is what Hollywood experts call foreshadowing. She's trying so hard to be supportive, but you can tell this is the worst violin she's ever heard. She has to look at the sheet music to try and guess what part of this god-awful playing could possibly be in the actual song.
If you'd like to try at the bottom, at the frog hole area. Yeah. That's my like it.
You can actually watch the light leaving her eyes. It's kind of equivalent to murder.
1 1 1 2 0 3 down there. Yeah. Good.
How do I know where the positions are?
Have to figure it out by listening.
Do you think I can do that
Yes, you can do it. Yeah.
in 2 hours? The beginning was good.
I like the beginning sound.
Yeah. At least I got that right. I have hope now. She was so nice. Especially when she's like, oh no, you did good. It's like, honey, no, I didn't, but I appreciate it. Thank you for saying that. The new way of playing it is so much easier than what I was learning on YouTube, which is a big help. The good thing about me already having a bit of a background in music and playing instruments is that I can kind of hear the melody as I'm playing it, so I can kind of piece together a melody based off of what I already know, just kind of fill in the gaps. And I also have to figure out how to make sure I can actually hold the bow right, because the way she positioned my fingers, my pinky was just like locked, because I have like weird fingers where they sometimes don't want to bend. So it'd be really bad if my fingers like cramped up while I was playing. If you compare it to the first day of just when I first started, definitely a huge improvement, since now I'm actually playing the song and stuff. That's all for right now, and then we're gonna go back. I'm gonna talk to you guys again in a second when we're doing last little touch-ups before the show. I was not expecting the people to perform to be so heartfelt and so good. The first guy that went, his song should be on the radio. It was incredibly touching and so real, and his voice was beautiful and his guitar was beautiful, and now I just feel really bad. This is gonna be horrible. It's just hitting me that there's like people that are gonna hear this. And it's like, I'm not nervous, because to be nervous, you have to kind of have an expectation that you could do well, or you'll like not do well something you normally do well. I know how it's gonna go. Like, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be bad. But it's also like, that doesn't take away from the shame of it all. I guess this is, if there's ever a time to develop a humiliation kink, now's the time to do it.
Before I had to ruin everyone's night with my violin, I also didn't want to like disrespect the fact that these people were actually really good musicians. So I did like a few songs that were actually like good, not on the violin, just to kind of soften the blow just a little bit.
We're watching weather here together. っていう曲です。
And then it was time. I'd softened the audience with my actually good songs, and there was nothing else to do but ruin the night. It was time to bring out my instrument of destruction.
Oh no.
It was time to play some violin.
Okay.
This was by far the worst I had played in all 3 days of my practicing. And I could tell. I could not stop laughing and crying, and it wasn't fun laughter and fun crying. This was Tasha's hideous laughter. I was taking mental damage from this. But then it was like, peace. Weirdly. Obviously, it was bad. I could tell that this was the worst I had ever played, but I honestly could not find it in me to care. I was playing horribly, and I was okay with that. I was comfortable in the failure that I had succeeded in doing. It was this weird mental gymnastics that I wasn't expecting to get to, and yet I still had that sense of peace, that sense of a job well done. And it was honestly exhilarating.
This video better do well to be worth that humiliation. I mean, I told them, I'm like, listen, this is for a YouTube video, and I've only been playing for 3 days. I said that, I told them, but I don't think words could prepare a person for what just transpired in that room. There are documentaries on tragedies less horrible than what just happened. I started the dum 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 dums, and it was okay, that part, and it was almost like an intake of breath from the audience, like, this might not be so horrible. There was a moment, there was an expectation, then I rolled the dice, I rolled a nat 1 on performance, and I just started crying as I was playing, and I couldn't see where my fingers were. And I couldn't stop shaking from like humiliation and laughter, and then it was really bad. Towards the very end, it was a little bit less like nonsensical screeching, and at least my fingers were on the violin, and I will take that win. And it rhymes, so you know it's true. I'm not like shaking or anything. Like I almost feel like at peace, which is also strange for me because usually I have like generalized anxiety. So it's like rare that I'm so comfortable with the fact that I did really bad. But I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm okay. I sucked. Life goes on. I'll try again. It'll be fine. So yeah, go out there and suck. Just suck at everything. I mean, if it's consent. Yeah, that was a good experience. Thanks for watching. Do all the things that YouTube tells you to do if you wanna. This is Sarina, signing out. Janya.